Setting the time and day. Turn the unit on. Press the tick button. The time will now be flashing. Press the up or down keys to adjust. Press the tick button. The day will now be flashing. Press the up or down key to adjust. Press the tick button to save. Modes of operation. There are two modes of operation with the option of a temporary manual override. Manual mode, turn on the unit. Press the M until you see a hand. The hand indicates manual mode. Press the up or down buttons to set the temperature. The programmed mode. Turn the unit on. Press the M button until you see a clock symbol. The programmed settings will now be active. We will go over the settings of the program mode in another video. For a temporary override of a programmed mode, a temporary override should only be used when you want the heating on now and also want to retain the programmed mode for later on. The temporary override would automatically be cancelled at the next program stage. For a temporary override, turn the unit on, press the M button until you see a clock. The program mode must be on. To adjust the temperature, press the up or down arrows. Press the tick button. The hand signal will now be flashing. The hand must be flashing for the override to be engaged. To cancel a temporary override, press the tick button once again. Programming the pre-programmed schedule. Turn the unit on. Press M. The hand should not be displayed. The clock symbol needs to be displayed. There are two possible programmed time zones per day. The unit is pre-programmed with a morning period and an evening period. It is important that the times for both programmable periods do not overlap. To start programming, press the P button. A house with one inside will be displayed. This is your first morning start time. The time will be flashing. This is your start time and should be set for an hour before you require the heating. Press the up or down arrows to adjust the time. Press P. The temperature will now be flashing. Press the up or down arrows to adjust the temperature. Press P. A house with two inside will now be displayed. This is your morning finish time. The time will be flashing. Adjust the time with an up or down arrow. Press P. The temperature will now be flashing. Set the temperature to your desired ambient temperature. The ambient temperature is what will be maintained until the next programming schedule. Do not set this value too low. We recommend 18 degrees. Press the arrows up or down to adjust the temperature. Press P. A house with a 3 inside will now be displayed. This is the start of your evening or second time period. The time will be flashing. This is your start time and should be set for 1 hour before you require the heating. Press the up or down arrows to adjust the time. Press P. The temperature will now be flashing. Set the temperature to your desired operating temperature by using the up or down keys. If you do not want a second program period, set the temperature to the ambient temperature you used in House 2. A house with a 4 inside will now be displayed. This is your finish time. The time will be flashing. Press the up or down arrows to adjust the time. Press P. The temperature will now be flashing. Once again, you should set this temperature to your desired ambient temperature. We recommend 18. Press the up or down arrows to adjust the temperature. And press the check button to save. In the 5+2 day mode, you will need to repeat the whole process through 1 to house 4 for both Saturday and Sunday.